to go through the records. As at now, no ruling can be made. We move on. The Honorable Member for Chasefu.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, for giving the good people of Chasefu to add a word on the motion of our budget, which was presented to this House by the Honorable Minister of Finance. Madam Speaker, today, I will demonstrate at the end that I've read the budget. But today, I want to narrow to one or two important and salient matters that this nation should appreciate. The issue of decentralization. I want to state that leadership demands that we better the place we find for the people of tomorrow. And I want to commend the New Dawn administration and President Hakainde Hichilema for making decentralization a reality. I've worked in the local government. From 2003, we've been grappling with decentralization. And why did we want to decentralize? Because we wanted to devolve the functions and resources to the locals, so that all parts of the nation can see a better share of the national cake. Alas, we have had nothing to talk about in terms of fiscal decentralization. The people of Chasefu has had nothing to talk about, and yet they belong to this nation. Fiscal decentralization was avoided. Coming of the New Dawn, they have actualized. And many times, Madam Speaker, my heart breaks when I hear people to say that this speech of the president is hollow. When we have 25.7 million for the people of Chasefu, is that a hollow speech? Is that a hollow budget? Taking the money to the people of Chasefu. When I'm standing here, I live within Lusaka and the urbanized area. But when you come to Chasefu, ask the people whether they are appreciating what we debate, attacking good things that put them in a better standing as Zambians. This decentralization, it was relaunched in 2013. Nothing happened. From 1.6 million, now we have 25.7 million. What is this money going to do for the rural people of this country? It will build classroom blocks. It will build health posts. It will build police posts. It will put the people, teachers and civil servants back in those facilities. This is what the Zambians have been craving for. And I salute the New Dawn and the president. Keep it up. Close your ears to distractors. The people of Chasefu are enjoying the 25.7 million. Coming to the 2023 budget, Madam Speaker, 28.3 million. Next week, I'll be going to the constituency to hand over the first desks. And the whole nation will watch. Is that not a good idea? We need generational leaders. Leaders who are going to transform the lives of the people for the better of tomorrow, so that we leave a legacy. And I've always defined in my own self the president as a generation president. Why do we say so? I know it's heartbreaking for those who are hating. These are realities. I am here as a member of parliament. What do I do better for the people of Chasefu? What I found, they should say that we did this during the time of Nyambose. This is the leadership this nation is looking for. Not coming here, we are debating standing order 65. The people are waiting for development. We should change our type of leadership, Madam Speaker. This budget is really a transformation budget, a budget that deserves support. My great one here said he almost danced break dance. I don't want to say the same terms. You have seen the tempo. No one can talk against this. It's my prayer that they continue next year, the other year. What will Chasefu become? I will be voted on account of what I will deliver, not what I will shoot down here. Of course, there are certain suggestions I can make, Madam Speaker. In terms of the empowerment we have given grants to the skills, TVET skills graduates, I would suggest to say that for the sake of sustainability, we should give preference that when they graduate, they form cooperatives. We should soften the conditions to give them grants so that they can do those projects in Chasefu. That's what I can suggest. The other issue, Madam Speaker, is that the budget indicates an increment in CDF. What is it that we are going to do in Chasefu? Chasefu is going to have first road making equipment. Has it happened before? What I will need in the 2023 budget, 2024, is more resources so that the real devolved or devolution type of budgeting takes place. We have never had such resources before. The people of Chasefu, they deserve a good road from Murundazi to Chama. When are we going to have this road? The people of Chasefu have no secondary school. How is the Minister of Education going to ensure that amongst those 120 programmed, they should come to Chasefu? This is the debate we should have. Encourage those who are doing better. They are bettering what we did who were there. And for those in future, they should better the lives of the Zambian people. To demonstrate that I've read this budget, Madam Speaker, I've read it. I could have gone in detail. Time normally doesn't allow me. I talk too much sometimes. On page 13, they are going to recruit 256 extension officers. They are going to recruit 4,500 teachers. Right now, Chasefu had only 416 teachers. The coming of the new dawn and President Hakainde Hichilema, we were given 473 teachers. What else do I say when I come here? My people are telling me to be factual and lobby for the better, like any other should do. Not coming here to say this is hollow, this is what. We are not helping our people. Realities are the ones which have brought us here. Madam Speaker, I can demonstrate page by page. Please, if we love this nation, we are generation leaders. Let us leave this country better than we found it. And you are doing it. May God bless Zambia, bless HH. Thank you.
Okay. There's a point of order. I can't see. The Honorable Member for Mandevu.